All right. So as we know, normally we have our settings up here. All right. Um, Layers already created. Frequency separation. All right. If you notice, let me just pull it right down. So the brush is close, no spacing. All right. Let me show you. All right. It's like the pressure is hard. People slow computer. Right. Sometimes you notice say you're brushing and the colors just are rubbing into each other's right? Just brush smaller, and have 10 minutes. So let me try this. Alright. Of course you know you make short strokes, you don't make big strokes. Right? Alright, so that's how it looks when you have the spacing. There's no spacing. Alright, so once you pull out the spacing now, so right there. it it does not give you as much pressure, so you're able to take your time and tap and rub. If you realize you don't you're hard, you can hardly see the brush doing anything, but what's happening is like it makes the brush a bit softer, and it does not give you as much spinning over as you would have when you're not when your brush is not spaced. So if you realize you're not even you're hardly seeing anything. But sometime I have 10 minutes, so just do this quickly. No, for this task and I will be alright. So you'll see the difference when you actually, so if you realize at the top where I was doing the edits, if you realize it seemed that there was more work done on the top than on the bottom. It's more subtle when you space the brush. So sometimes you see some edits and you see like it like this skin fully smooth out. You don't have much details or anything in there. Sometimes the spacing of the brush has a lot to do with it. Of course, you know that your settings up top does the same. But if you can realize that my settings are very low, they're not very big, they're not very high. Use that along with the brush spacing to kind of tone down when I'm working. As you can see, basically when I'm adding detail to my the edits, may duplicate the text layer. May drop the opacity, and this is the layer that I actually do my dodge and burn on, and I use the dodging and the burn tool. So drop it exposure down to 1 and use the midtones, and then just work in the dark areas. If you like heavy, what you call it, heavy burning and dodging, you can up the exposure and the other thing. So, yeah, um, whatever this video did, I hope it did what it was supposed to do. Right. So, and then of course on the details back and bring up back the opacity of that, then so you do that. Right. Uh and then dodge, you do the highlights. Yeah, that's basically it. That's how to do it. Yeah. So this is a quick edit anyways. Yeah, that's it.